Law enforcement is by far the most rewarding thing I've ever done in my life.
There's always people in trouble. There are always people who need to be helped. And primarily the role of law enforcement is to serve.
As a police officer, you start your shift just on your patrol. Things are going just fine, no problems. Next thing you know, you get a call to a domestic disturbance. You respond, and all of a sudden you're in a fight for your life. So you have to be able to go from 0 to 100 in a split second. And when you get to that 100, you still have to make those proper decisions based on the rules of law. Whatever you do has to conform with those rules.
What we're looking for in law enforcement is someone who's obviously honest, quick on their feet, and ambitious yet humble, and can interact well with the people and be able to serve people.
The type of person that's going to be successful in law enforcement, they're going to have a good head on their shoulders. They're going to be able to think critically. Their disposition is going to be calm but urgent. They're not going to be easily rattled. If you don't have thick skin, this probably isn't the job for you.
Something that our instructors here at the Academy have really driven home to us is that this is a calling, it's not a career.
When you come to Great Oaks Police Academy, you're going to experience a classroom environment, and in addition to that, you're going to be doing a lot of psychomotor skill type things. You're going to be handling a firearm. You're going to be conducting and involved in defensive tactics, that is, fighting techniques and that sort of thing. You're going to be involved in driving. We're going to teach you how to drive that vehicle in a way that you've never driven a vehicle before. And it's designed for safety, so that you can be safe out on the street and also get the job done.
I rode with 3 different agencies, and at every agency, the officers I rode with spoke very highly of Great Oaks Police Academy, the instructors, the curriculum, and the hands-on application. One of the greatest things about the instructors at Great Oaks Police Academy is the range of experience. You have people who have stayed all their life at one agency, whether it's a township or city, and you have those who have been in multiple agencies and been able to serve a large spectrum of people. The beauty of being exposed to so many instructors, as you can see, what is an officer supposed to look like? How do they walk into the room? How do they present themselves? How do they answer a tough question? Being connected with people in the Academy that can demonstrate that and mentor you through that process has been really, really important.
Jobs are starting to open up for people.
Small departments, medium-sized, large, federal departments like the FBI, CIA, Secret Service, State Highway Patrol, there's state agencies, and local village and township agencies.
I wanted to make sure, is there a demand? Is there a place close by that I can get hands-on training, not just classroom lecture time, but hands-on training that will translate to real-world application out in the field? The last thing I wanted was to come somewhere that we spent all our time with our nose in a book and never had an opportunity to put into practice what we were learning. As the father of 2 young boys, I want to leave a legacy for my sons to follow. I do not just want to teach my kids what character is. I want to demonstrate it in action.
This is a great starting point to start a career in law enforcement.
We stand by our officers, we stand by our cadets, and we will give you a first-class education, and we'll prepare you for what's ahead in law enforcement.